Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to be talking about understanding the impact of infidelity in a relationship. Let's do it. So I know this is like animal instinct going on, that some people have to cheat, but we put the brakes on before you actually get to that point. Put the brakes on, stop and realize what you're doing and what the full impact is. It is not going to be all roses. You are not going to run off to your love and everything's going to be hunky-dory and wonderful and the world's going to be put in harmony. That's not what's going to happen. What is going to happen is one person, or most likely all three people, are going to get hurt. So think about that for a second. You are hurting yourself, you are hurting your partner, and you are hurting your romantic interests, all in three different ways, but you are hurting three people. You are impacting the lives of three people, maybe in three different ways, but you're impacting the lives of three people in a bad way. Nobody's going to come out of this and say, wow, that was great, that was wonderful, that was a wonderful experience for me. Nobody's going to come out of infidelity saying that at all. Everybody is going to come out of it hurt. They're going to come out of it with different degrees and different levels of hurt, but they are going to come out of it hurt. Period. End of story. That is the way it's going to work. And if you think about it, a lot of this hurt involves lies. For this to happen, for anybody to pull off infidelity, a lot of lies have to happen. They're either mistruths where you don't tell someone the truth, like you don't tell your love interest you're married, or you take your ring off when you go into work or something like that. And there's the blatant lies, like telling someone, hey, I'm not married or whatever, So a lot of lies have to happen. Lies hurt people. You are the one that's lying. You are lying to yourself, you're lying to your spouse, and you're lying to your love interest. Both your spouse and your love interest are going to get pissed at you. Period. End of story. Then you're very lucky if any one of those two ever want to speak to you again. You are lying to yourself because you are thinking you can pull this off, and you cannot pull this off. At some point, someone in this triangle, at least the two love interests, one of them is going to find out about this whole deck of cards. It's going to come crashing down, and you're probably going to lose both people. So everybody is gonna get hurt in this situation. End of story. Now those are the emotional impacts. The emotional impacts also lead down to financial and legal impacts. What if your spouse finds out about this, takes all the money out of your bank account and disappears? She can do that while you're still married. There's nothing to say she can't do that. She could take all the money, disappear, and say, screw you. You are really stuck at that point financially. You're hitting the reset button, you have to start everything again. What happens if, you just get served with divorce papers and you have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands for divorce? What if you get in some big fight and you start beating your spouse up and your spouse starts beating you up and you both end up in jail? There's legal impacts there. You could lose your job if that happens. So there's all these financial, these legal impacts all happen because of one dumb decision. Just say no. The thing with infidelity is to shut it down early. Shut it down at the early stages. Shut it down at the first hi, the first hello, the first sign of feelings. Shut it down then. Don't let it grow. Tell yourself you're married, you're in a committed relationship, whether it's a good relationship, a bad relationship. If you got a ring on your finger, you got a ring on your finger. That is it. Period. Done. Don't let it progress. Because if you let it progress, it will grow like a cancer and it will eat at everybody in this triangle, and before long, everybody's going crazy, everybody's hurt, nobody gets what they want. And if you think you're going to come out of this happy, you're completely wrong. You want to come out of this missing somebody. You're either going to be missing your wife, or you're going to be missing your love interest, or you're going to be missing somebody. It's very unusual that you come out of infidelity and not have regrets, some form of regret somewhere, because someone is going to get hurt. Probably both people. And of course, the impact of that decision, whether it's just a one-night stand or a one-week thing, or whether it's a relationship which carries on for months and months and years, and you manage to hide it for that long, which is a miracle, but whichever one of those two it is going to take a long time for everybody to get over it. It is going to impact everybody's life for a long time. It's going to impact your life. You're probably going to think of what you did and regret it. I'm sure you will. It's going to definitely impact your spouse's life. Your spouse is going to think, well, can I ever trust him again? Probably not. It's going to take a lot to be trusted again. That trust is going to take years and years and years and years to build back up. And your love interest is probably going to think, well, screw that guy. He was married, he didn't tell me. You see what kind of cockroach nest you've kind of created with this infidelity? The whole thing is based on lies. And you can't keep the bugs in the can for long, really. Sooner or later, they're going to escape and they're going to go everywhere, and you're going to have a really big mess to clean out. Yep, the can of worms is going to be spilled, and it's going to be one heck of a job to put it back together, because you get impact all these lives. So the best thing to do, I've said throughout this video, is to stop it before it starts. Don't let it happen. If some pretty little girl says hi to you on social media, just ignore it. If someone starts, some stranger starts liking all your Facebook posts or something, just ignore it. Because you are married. And that shuts it down right there. Don't let it happen to you, please. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Sorry it wasn't a lighter subject, but click down there, like, share, and of course subscribe, and I will talk to you again real soon. Thank you.